I'm kidding. Okay, it should be up now. That's what she said. There we go. Share chat.
I've never seen your face, so I don't know how you look like.
Yeah. I only send the pictures that I use when I catfish people.
Exactly.
No, actually, you don't. But you don't know who am I. Have you ever been catfished?
I don't know. Never, maybe. Because I don't know.
I got catfished once, and then I didn't know what was happening. And then I met.
Oh, tell us about it. Tell me the story. I want to know.
No, it's sad. It's depressing.
I know. Angel's gonna be like, no personal stuff, but I'm intrigued to listen to this because I used to watch Catfish, the show, so much. I used to be obsessed with her.
Hey, nice to meet you.
It's such a good show.
Maxwell Smalls.
So please share the story with me.
Once upon a time, Kelsinsky was a naive kid. He was like, oh my god, I wish I could fall in love with somebody, share the love that I have with somebody. What can I do to find real love? Can I do something about it? Should I try to do something about it? The answer was no.
Is that the story?
Yes. Now they recommend, they advise me, hey, why don't you download Tinder? Not sponsored. So I downloaded. Stupid things. Looks like there's water, but there's nothing here. I don't have my canteen. Okay, so I downloaded the app, and you know that for men it's different than for women. For right, like for every 100 likes a man gives, they only get one. And if you're ugly, for every 1,000. So, why am I still lagging? Okay, it didn't help that I changed the internet. Well, that's life. Okay, so what I did was after like 4 months in the app, I finally got a match.
Yeah.
And I met this girl, and we had having a conversation. She had green eyes, pretty, like brownish hair and things like that, and she looks like a little bit small, but okay, like short, but not.
Yeah.
Okay. So we started talking. We hit it off. She was a veterinarian. So we started talking and all this. I was like, okay, nice to meet you. It's a lot of fun. Blah, blah. We started talking, and then I was like, hey, like just talking nonsense. I don't know how to flirt, so I always just talk nonsense. And if it's fun, cool. And if they like me like that, cool. And if not, it doesn't matter. So after a month, I was like, hey, do you want to maybe go out, have something to drink? And she was like, oh, I thought you were never gonna ask. So I asked her out, and she was okay. Let's meet in this place. And when I was about to head out, she was like, "Hey, I just had an emergency. There was an emergency in the veterinary, so I have to go and all those things. I'm so sorry." And I was okay. Don't worry. And I was like, weird. But after a few hours, she sent me some pictures of her going into the with the gloves and all those things, and a dog on the ground, and on the bed, and I was like, oh, okay, so
it's
it
no
was
women
That's
crime,
so sad. Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
And then we had we tried to coordinate again, and we agreed on a date at the second month, and she again canceled at the last time, and I was like, okay, maybe it's not meant to be. And she was like, I'm gonna make this up to you. So let's go to a wedding. I have a wedding that I don't want to be alone, and it's from somebody from my high school, like from when she was in high school. So because according to her, she was older than me, and she
Yeah.
was from a really well-known high school in my country. That is like one of the top elite countries, and top elite schools in my country. And she was like, "Yeah, so you probably don't know anybody from there." And I was like, "I actually do know people from there. Actually, one of my best friends at that time studied there.
Yeah.
When did you finish school? Oh, I finished in 2003." And I was like, "Yeah, he finished in 2004, so he probably knows you." And she got nervous. No, 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 I don't think he is gonna recognize me. And I was like, "I'm pretty sure everybody will recognize you, especially how you look in this country. So, um, who is your favorite teacher?" And she couldn't give me a name. I sent the picture to my friend, and he was like, "I have never seen her in my life. I think she is fake." And I said, "She just invited me to the wedding of this guy. Is he from your school?" "Yes, he's from my school, but it's weird. I haven't seen her, so I don't know." So I bought a new suit for the wedding. I went to pick her up to the place where she was like, "I live near this mall. I live 1 block away from this mall." Okay, and I was like, "Okay, so it's close by." So she was like, "I'm gonna send you the place there that day," and well, she didn't say the direction. She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, just come nearby. I'm gonna be ready." I was nearby. She didn't answer for 2 hours, and then when she answered, she was like, "I'm sorry, I have a family issue. I'm not gonna go to the wedding." And I was like, "What? Why? Just give me space. If you don't like it, you don't have to talk to me." And I'm like, "What the hell is wrong with her?" So I was like, I cannot understand this. Like, I'm here. Like, we agreed. This is the first time. I understand that you may have an emergency at the works and all those things, and I understand that you may have probably some issues. But the way you're telling me this, I don't find it like normal. So just let me know. I want to talk. I'm not mad. I'm just confused. So let me know because I don't understand what's happening. And she just went crazy. She was like, "You're pressuring me," and I was like, "I'm not pressuring you. I'm just telling you like this is weird, and I just need some answers because I don't understand. So whenever you feel like talking, I'm gonna be waiting to talk." And she then I went home. I was like, "I don't understand." Then she also got like she was like, "I don't understand. Anybody else would have like gone crazy, insult me, and all those things, and you just said like you don't understand that you need to think." And I was like, "Yeah, because that's what I needed. I would need to understand. So why would I get mad?" I understand because those things can happen. I had job emergencies. I had family emergencies. So I understand that those things can happen. So then she said, "Okay, let's meet in person. I'm sorry." And I gave her the fourth chance. So after 1 week, she sent me a location. I went to the location. She was not there. I waited and waited. 1 hour, nothing. 2 hours, nothing. I was about to leave, and she was like, "I'm sorry. I just finished operating on my dog, so I'm going home." And I was like, "I'm sorry. I'm just walking to clear my head. So are you still there?" "Yes, I'm 2 blocks away from where we met because I needed just to cool off." She was like, "Okay, I'm also working in that direction. We were gonna meet." I think I sent you a video of the small earthquake we had a couple of weeks ago,
Hey there,
where
buddy.
you see the cliff in the city.
I think so. Yeah.
So I was walking on the top side of the cliff. There is a walk, a boardwalk. So I was walking there, and she was like, "I'm 2 blocks away from you. We're gonna meet each other." So I was walking there, and she called me. We were talking on the phone. By this thing, we always talk on the phone like for hours, and I hate talking on the phones. Maybe you're like, "But Kelsinsky, you stream.
Tastes good.
You are always talking with people." "Yeah, but it's different because you're playing. You're doing something. If you're not doing something, it's like, what the hell am I supposed to do on the phone? I don't get it." Okay, so I was walking, and then she was like, "I just saw you." And then I was like, "I haven't seen you," because in my mind I haven't seen a petite white girl with green eyes. I've only seen like
Yeah.
two normal Peruvian people, and probably they were walking with their mate. I'm gonna go to hell for what I just said. And when I turned around, I saw this petite brown blob. uh, this it was like I don't know if have you seen. Imagine Lilo and Stitch. Okay, if Lilo was ugly. Okay, so imagine a small Lilo fat version, ugly version of Lilo, because Lilo is like kind of cute. But imagine an ugly version of Lilo and fat. And I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, I don't have to be superficial about this thing. So I was like, okay. And she was like, I finally met you. I cannot believe it because I really like you a lot. I first began this because I was just killing some time, and then I got to meet you, and you're so nice, and I think I'm in love with you. And I didn't know what to say. I was like, what the hell? And I was like, sorry, I would. You're not like the one from the pictures, and I don't want to be superficial. So at least let me know if the person that I was talking to at least exists. Okay, I'll shut up.
He
I'm sorry.
talks a lot. Hi. Yeah, he's Peruvian. He talks a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
He's trying to explain.
I'm sorry. Yeah, well, long story short,
No.
she said she was in love. She started chasing me on the street, and I had to call the cops on her. And they dragged her out because she started holding me, and she was like, "Luffy, Luffy." It was weird, and in the streets, and I was like,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
To be fair, where everybody's going online dating, there's actual people. You know what I mean? Like, I've met James online.
Yeah, my best friend met
So,
his wife online.
yeah.
Are we gonna go to the anthill?
How's Doncaster? How's Donkster? Sorry. Ugh, my brain.
Yeah, it melts when I talk.
Nicki, Donkster. Nicki, Donkster. My wife was found on Twitch. Oh yeah! Yeah, so Donk is a streamer and he met Tazi. Tazi is a streamer as well. They've met on Twitch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So there's still a chance.
There is still a chance.
I just need to be smart. Oh, I'm doomed then.
Well, you do what you need to do to find your love of your life.
Okay, I'm gonna stop posting pictures.
Yes, and I stopped myself. I nearly done it. I nearly done it. How are you? So, Donk, I'm gonna give you a shout out. Nice Donk. Oh, wait, no. No!
What happened?
Nicki, no. Nothing. He's also playing Grounded. He started it this weekend.
Ooh. Yeah, because a lot of people are taking Grounded back up because the game is coming out.
The best way to find love is not to try.
Yeah.
That's very true. It was the same with me, like, for a long time I was in and out, you know, social media, and then Tinder, Bumble, whatever, you name it, I was there. And I think I was at that point that I had enough. So I wanted to focus on myself, and I still had a Bumble. And I was just like, you know, I'm gonna give it one more go, but I'm not gonna be like obsessed with it. Like, I'm not even gonna try.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then James came along.
Aww.
So, and then our first date, it was hilarious. I still don't know why he's with me. It's one of those things. It's just like, yeah, but yeah.
Why would you say maybe he really likes you? For example, if you were like somebody, even the stupidest and
Yeah.
more things that you're like, nobody's gonna like this. If they like you, they're gonna
Yeah.
enjoy every single piece of you.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
no.
when I've met him, I had it was when it was COVID. It was like the vaccines were coming out and stuff, and I was dizzy, and then I was feeling sick, and I was walking like stumbling everywhere. It wasn't even because I was drinking alcohol. I was drunk. It was just purely the vaccine. And then it was a mess. It was a lot of, and then I had like maybe this tiny bit of a mixed alcohol, and then it just set me off. It was just, and I told him not to talk, but we were eating food, and then not like nicely, like I wasn't like, but I don't know. It was just it was a funny experience, I guess. I don't know.
When it works when it's meant to
It
be.
worked. I guess it worked. And now we're gonna be 4 years together.
Mm, that's good.
Next week. Next week is 4 years. How long are you with Tazi? Dunk. Oh, break. Oh, that's.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna restart my router because I was checking my connection, and my connection right now
Uh-huh.
is 500 kilobits, not even megabits. That's why it's so slow.
Okay.
So I'm gonna restart the thing. I'll be right back. I'm gonna probably go offline because it's gonna take like
Mm-hmm.
a minute to restart. So I'll be right back.
Mm. Okay. I need food and water. I'm just ignore it. Where is the food? There's rocks. I don't think nighttime is best for hunting.